Damien time. Okay, I feel like we're gonna need to be bold as hell. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers, but all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light. There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted. Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it, damn it. I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already, then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. I need charm for this, and it's like, oh, I need fun. And I had fun, okay. Free drugs and alcohol? I guess I could help you out, but I'm not wasting my whole day on this. How is this a waste of a day? The world will otherwise end. What is wrong with you people? Polly bounces off to commune with the spirits. The coven exchange a cautiously optimistic glances. Yo, good job cynically manipulating Polly's desires so I didn't have to go. You're going to hell for sure. You aim to please. After a moment, Polly returns. Rabaru is the bomb.com. We totally had an impromptu undead dance party in the spirit world and it was wicked. That's great, I guess. But did you learn Univertica's weakness? Oh yeah, duh, it's penicillin. He's highly allergic. Penicillin, of course. We should have known. Great, cool, awesome. Now scram before I summon like 20 more demons to replace the one you're fighting. I truly do not understand how you can be so unconcerned about the fate of the world. You're all bad people. Seriously. The coven disappears, leaving you, Polly, and Damien to not give any kind of fucks about the universe, just the way you like it. You gain boldness and fun. My creativity is shit. Where is Damien? Oh, here he is. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
Alright. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? I mean, I was just giving a shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. How barbaric! Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%, absolutely. Well, alright then. Yum Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go murdering, would you? I was kinda hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other.
Let's go.
I did get a guide. I don't know if I should use it though. Alright, what should I get now? I checked first this time. After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that? I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Oops, I actually need to look at the dialogue before I do this, so... This might take me a little while. Okay, shit, I need creativity for this. That's not good. Because I have really shit creativity. So I would have to go with Vera. I mean, my smarts is shit as well, so I'm pretty fucked here. Oh, okay. Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera, but as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is a-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car cross-breeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud, and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Look at what we made, huh guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there. Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I could bet I could make millions breeding race cars. You totally could. I'd be your first customer. Haha, you already were. I'll send you your invoice later. Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain 2 boldness and money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score. It's not the one I'm going for this time, but it's fine. Right, what should I get? Maybe I should be looking up what the fuck I even need, like, stats-wise to get Damien's End, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Could go and test my luck with the item thing. Apparently it's a 1 in 13 chance to get 1 out of 13 items in that present. Where do I want to go? Let's go... Yeah. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says "Nothing to see here" and is screaming. Shut the hell up, you... Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love. Okay, I'm looking this up again. You know what pets love. Okay, this is fun against smarts, so... Oh, I'm still scared. Nice. Perfect! Let's crank that shit! Damien pulls out his eye banshee and blasts some truly vulgar sludgecore. Quickly, the cries of "No, please, just help me" are drowned out by the sounds of a yeti playing the electric pickaxe. This is the perfect cover. A comforting sound for a sweet little Fluffy to be lulled to sleep by. Yeah! Now, do I want to order these Komodo dragon skin shoes in a 4-inch or 6-inch heel? Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain boldness and fun.
Let's go.
Go talk to the boys. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Well, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Valkii. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Valkii, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why? Don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach it to piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster Chef cash prize. What a kick-ass idea! Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses! And I have just what we need here, training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves. And also because it's a wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc, but it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained a wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys. I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle! Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee.
Let's go.
Hum. Let's go get some more fun. You're hanging out with two of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says, following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Ah, holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy, the one from, you totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Valkii. I have beef with all of you tiny fools. It is I, Univertica Jr. Oh, of course, Univertica Jr. No clue. You collaborated with your three best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No, wait, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals, they are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven. Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Oh yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend, Rabaru, to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? That was what the dude's... Wait, what was the dude's name? Univertica, and I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay. Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you... take this opportunity. Let's do this. Take this... Oh, here we go. Where is it? Take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the Coven to betray them. Ha 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 ha. Recognize the symbol on his armor as that is your father. Casp. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. I need to do this one, I think. Just befriending the Coven to betray them, eh? Univertica Jr. chuckles. A likely story, that's what they all say. Quick, if you're really not best friends with the Coven, what's their favorite color? Black, duh. Wrong, it was a trick question. Faith's favorite color is green, Joy's favorite color is purple, and Hope's favorite color is blue. They're individuals, people. How hard is that to grasp? I don't know, man. They really do just read as one person to me. One person I can't wait to help Valkii betray, obviously. You three really aren't best friends with the Coven, are you? In fact, you're not even very good classmates. Whoa, bro, don't stretch it. Like, you know all your classmates' favorite colors. You didn't even know their names. You should get to know them better, though, if you're thinking about seriously betraying them. Know thine enemy and all that. I've got big plans for what I'm doing next. Here, let me tell you every single plan I've formulated against them. He spends the next hour doing so while you hastily jot them down in a notebook to present to the Coven later. This is great, because it puts them several steps ahead of their nemesis, which is hopefully enough steps that they won't need to ask you for help ever again. Polly and Damien are thrilled at this prospect, and you gain smarts and boldness. I really don't know what I'd need for Damien's ending, stats-wise. Boldness, for sure. Maybe fun. Nope, she's in the bath. What should I get? Fun? Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured Selkie piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it, do it. Alright. Do it. Do it, okay. I mean, I need to do this one. Damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desks, jerk off into potions. And I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc. Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain smarts and boldness. I need some creativity. I have 3 creativity. Well, I don't think it really matters that much. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So, this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it is done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. A spoon? What? You need blades to kill people? Or the fish knife? Holy shit. That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon, or the dessert spoon, or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, no, no. None are appropriate. What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. Feels like I've been playing Damien's Room for ages and I don't know why. Should I just go ahead and get some fucking creativity? I don't know. I don't know how important it is. Probably somewhat important, right? To at least have some. I mean, it's not gonna beat any of my stats. Which I think is actually important. Because I've been choosing the one I have the most in. And that seems to have been working. Like each time. I don't know though. It could just be that I have enough. Let's just get some. Why not? You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. What? I have travelled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom. You want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would. And that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army. Okay. Defeat... Oh, it's right here. Okay, I need to do this one. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. Definitely not the one I'm gonna choose. Armed with your trusty colander, helm, and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you livestream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus foo. You gain charm and boldness.
Let's go.
Let's just go ahead. Oh, I was checking. I'm starting to learn to check. I should start reading those, but I don't. I've mostly, like, I feel like I've read quite a few of them. Not all of them, obviously. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as king of the hell? Literally anything? You're forgetting about the ultimate. Okay, you're forgetting... Okay. You're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings have harems, and I'd definitely join yours. Well... Oh yeah, war. I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dads are such lame asses. They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomancy? Duplomonkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster. Damien's so excited he even stopped strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain smarts and boldness. I don't even feel bad about cheating. It's frustrating getting the wrong one. And this just cuts down on time of me getting it wrong. If I was playing this with other people, I wouldn't do this, obviously, because I would... You know, when you're playing with other people, you want chance. The actual chance to be involved. Of you not knowing which one you should pick, because whichever your stat is high, which I'm pretty sure is how it works. It looks like that's how it works, but I could be wrong. Listen, Valkii, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good god, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha, weak. This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the... Well, this is already obviously Damien's choice. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. And then, want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey, and you make them mate. Yup, you're right. Hardcore, so hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally, you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it, he's a demon from hell, he can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. Right, what should we do? What should we do? Should we go to the toilet just to get our boldness up? For funsies? Maybe we should get our fun up. Yeah, we've already talked to Juan, the Latino cat. Damien's just minding his own business, clotheslining people, when suddenly a loud siren goes off up above you. It's the Slayer! She's on the roof of the school holding a megaphone and she's looking right at Damien. What up, Baal sack? Put this in your horn and smoke it. Your mama's so fat, when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They need liposuction. Oh yeah? Well. Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You lean over and whisper in his ear. Let's get this right. Your mama's so poor. Okay, okay. So it's either fun or boldness, which has to be... This was so funny. Yo mama's so poor she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it. Oh, this one, fuck you, you Van Helsing looking piece of shit. That's so funny. Fuck you, you Van Helsing looking piece of shit. You think you're cute wearing an entire fucking cow as a corset, huh? Well, I've got news for you, shitzilla. You look like you crashed a silver-plated bicycle into a goddamn leather daddy convention. Why don't you slap on a couple nipple rings and change your name to Buffy the Wonder Gimp? Christ fucking amateurs. The Slayer flees in tears, and Damien slips you a subtle fist bump. Nice, you gain charm and boldness. Man, now I feel like I've unlocked the keys to the kingdom. With this sheet. I'm golden. I'm golden. Where should we go? We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of charm. Should we just get some... Should we get some money? Does he care about money? No, she's at the auditorium. We can't go get creativity. Let's just get some smarts. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's holding a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing, I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse, at least not without my lawyer present, but let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kinda your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. Okay. Disguise him as a drink fountain, it says. It's the other one. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference, which is creativity, which we would so fail at. Just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. This is boldness, which will work. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain smarts and charm.
Let's go.
Where is he? He's with Liam. With ya boy Liam. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, Substantive change within an administrated system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying, I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. Or a bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Now that's interesting. Sorry, I hit my mic. Knives. Seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope, but I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds trying to finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding a daily knife-eating contests. There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. So close to getting to prom time.
Let's go.
Right, what should we do? For shits and giggles, let's just go get it. Even though it's totally pointless because it's never going to catch up with anything, I don't think. We, the dev stage, actually, yeah, we've already seen that one. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Motherfucker, I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. This script is just so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't need one in real life. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. The knight was driven. Okay, the knight was driven. This is not on it. This is not on it. Oh, how is this not on it? B method. Go on a real life killing spree. B meth. This one is just not on there. That's interesting. It's not fully completed. I could only guess on that one. It's not like I really need an excuse to go on a killing spree, but this is a good excuse as any. You just gotta grab a razor, an iron, a cheese grater, and anything to gag the screaming. Holy shit, that does not bode well. However, at the next rehearsal, Damien is embodying the darkest of nights. And that was the point after all, so what's a body count between cast members? You gain creativity and boldness. Let's not go to the creativity place anymore. More fun. It's more Juan. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears. Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell, so let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. I'm gonna take my time. Wait, I didn't look at the answers. We're talking hell here, so a go. Okay, let's see if they have this one. We're talking... Oh no, this one doesn't seem to have a fucking thing either. What? No, I didn't read it again. What about a giant... What about that? Oh, see, sometimes they've just written it wrong. Like, we're tall hell here. Alright, so obviously we need to do this one because this one is fun. You mean like Judas the goat? The sociopathic murder goat who lured all those other goats into sniper fire in the Galapagos Islands? Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst creature in hell. So sickening. I'm gonna gallop into prom on that caprine bastard like the spawn of hell that I am. By the way, Judas the goat is real. Research the war on goats and prepare to be disturbed. What? I don't believe it. Judas the goat. Alright, it's real. A Judas goat is a trained goat used in general animal herding. The Judas goat is trained to associate with sheep or cattle, leading them to a specific destination. In stockyards, a Judas goat will lead sheep to slaughter. While its own life is spared, Judas goats are also used to lead other animals to specific pens and onto trucks. They have fallen out of use in recent times, but can still be found in various smaller slaughterhouses in some parts of the world, as well as conservation projects. The term is a reference to Judas, obviously, yes. The phrase was also used in World War II. Each bomb group employed a nearly worn-out bomber known as a formation leader assembly ship, blah blah blah. Okay, well, fine. We're so close. We are so close.
Let's go.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine teat. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated card with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a Magna Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick? What about Fear of Death, a Frozen Cobra, Berserker Berry Blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Beat him up and take all this ice cream. How boorish! Did someone say bulrush? No, I said boorish as in lacking social... Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. You brigand! You thief! I got you some sugar-blasted Prince Lips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Well, thank you. Where's the... Need this thing up. Oh, one day. We haven't had anything that would indicate we're about to get a secret ending with him, which is interesting. Alright, what should I do? Gym. That day, an epic dodgeball tournament takes place. I've already done that one, I think. Afterwards, Damien comes up to you and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over, don't read too much into it. Only one problem, in order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Let's see. Oh, I think... Oh, It's not there. Oh, no, wait, it's because I didn't put a comma. I should remember that. Oh, There we go. Okay. Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good. It must be a sin. To move my mic, sorry. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. Ah, yeah. Oh, I got true to yourself, which I don't know what that means. That's an achievement I got. Ah, yeah, the old nuns under the lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know they're starting to carry nunchucks? What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to gib a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nunjitsu. You gain fun and money from the collection plate. I guess we're just gonna go to prom this time, right?
Hey, noob.
Hey, noob.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me.
Rad.
Let's burn some stuff down together until dawn.
Let's make this prom our
Yeah, we actually just went to prom. Like, straight up. Prom night was awesome! You and Damien reflected on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst self. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent a bit after that, then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever. Most likely to make Pluto a planet again, that's very true. Damien best at violence. how have we only got 3 of 34 endings? That's really confusing, because I've gotten so much more than that, haven't I? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs momentgram filters. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I still haven't met that other snaky-haired person. 8 new images. Okay, let's have a look at them. She was just like, nope, I'm not going to prom with you, and that was like the first ever ending I got, which is pretty apt, honestly. Well, she looks happy. She's definitely my favorite. Oh, variation, so you get them with everyone. This is what I was looking for before. I want to see the variation with everyone else. Oh, this is not one. This is also not one. Okay, we don't have variation with anybody else. Oh, I guess I was thinking about the Polaroids, actually. With you, everything is more beautiful. Oh, that's so cute. No, wait, there's no variation on this. That's interesting. That's so cute, though. Hey, let's have a look at some more concepts, shall we? A mirror. Ah, yeah, see, these are the main characters, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Fan art. Oh, we got 2 fan art. Someone's gonna die. Oh, fun! Those are cool. Well, we actually went to prom and we saw us going to prom. Crazy. I don't know how to get his special ending, but I will see if I can. And maybe I'll do that next. I'm not sure though. Okay, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.